Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry, and as we get into tonight's video newsletter, if you've been following these over the past couple of issues, well, you'll know kind of the theme that I'm working with in here, and some of it is proven out to be some really excellent signals. Some of it is still waiting, but still a valid setup. And then Microsoft, that I'm going to bring you at the end of this, is just now starting to give us some of our next reasons to get involved. So the recap begins here with NVIDIA, where we're looking at a product that had really seen some very steep selling. And when you're looking at these kinds of spots, trying to look for, where is my entry to get in on the dip buy, one of my favorite signals is the close above the high of the low bar, right? Throughout so much of this, if you really get into it, you'll find that price is mostly just stair-stepping lower, right? Respecting ranges of previous sessions and just drilling down into lower prices. Then you get the reversal. And when that little blue arrow shows up, you can see a really excellent mark up that NVIDIA had. Now, from there, I went over in a video after this, I gave you Google, right? So this is that same way of thinking that shows, the pattern, the way of thinking that maybe this thing would start going bid, and it's all right. Right? It's not wrong. It hasn't, if you'd be doing a lot better through the sale of puts than you would through calls here, of course, depending on duration. But you see how I'm showing you the low that I'm basing this against is still valid. Can Google claw its way back to 190 to help fulfill that signal? I think there's a chance. Now, Tesla is basically the same. Right, a little bit of resistance there at 360, but then what I wanted to bring you for the highlight of the actual video tonight is Microsoft, because I've been on this thing for, again, probably 2 weeks or so, just saying, I want to buy it, and down and through here, it's not looking great, but you see how, today just proves so many things right, because I think if you give in to frustration and just say, all right, this thing looks so bad, I'm going to buy puts. Well, obviously those are underwater, and I just think it puts you in a very difficult situation. By remaining patient here, I can now say the levels I was thinking might hold have proven that to me through price, right? You've got enough accumulation to populate that blue arrow. So, provided these lows are not breached, I think that sets you up for a move back into the 21 EMA. Maybe you can get a little more up into 420. That'll be your next key decision. And if we can make progress, remember, one decision to the next. Right now it is this as a support and bullish decision into here. If we can get through that, then we're going to get to start having conversations about this weekly chart, but that's still a little ways off. So one day at a time, and we'll go from there. So hope you find the levels and thoughts helpful. I'll have a great trading day on Thursday, and we will look at it again after the markets close. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.